why you have 0 friends and don't fit in. You're so different. You're not like everybody else who is always hanging out with a bunch of friends, wasting time, gossiping, getting into all kinds of stuff that is negative. You're on the advancing path. You're moving forward. You're focused. You don't have time for all of this gossip, all of this slander, all of the time wasting. No. You won't have many friends. They won't want to be around you. You are too positive as far as they are concerned. You are always on a deeper level. You are always looking below the surface. They are not like that. Most people are not like that. Show me your friends and I will show you who you are. They cannot be your friends because this is not who you are. So you rather hang out with me, how about that? And the others on the advancing channel. And there are people you speak to, you're kind to others, you're on good terms with, but when it comes to a close friendship, you do not have that, because you found that so many people are fake. They will pretend in your face, but behind your back they're talking bad about you. And anytime you are around them, you realize they are talking bad about others. So you're asking yourself, what makes me different? You see, the person who gossips with you gossips about you, and you know that. And this is why you can't really get close to these people. You are not fake. You are real. You are genuine. You won't pretend. If you were a pretender, you would have continued to be around these people knowing that they are talking bad about you as soon as you turn your back. But you are this genuine, honest person, and this is why you have 0 friends, or you don't have many friends. You are real. You are not a pretender like so many people out there. So there you are. Let's say it's at the workplace. You don't have many friends in the workplace. You are not part of the clique because you won't behave like these people. There they are, gossiping. There they are, talking bad about everybody. This is not your style. As soon as they realize this is not your style, they will move away from you. As the breeze blows and we're here in nature, give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. They will move away from you because you are not like them. And a lot of them will hate you because of that. Who do you think you are? That is how they're thinking. Just because you have chosen to advance, and just because you are the chosen one, just because you have chosen to move forward, you have chosen to be positive, you won't do all of the things that they are doing. Because you know what goes around comes around. You know, if you hurt others, you too will be hurt. You know that if you attack others, you too will be attacked. What you want for yourself, you want for others. You believe in the golden rule. You believe in doing unto others as you would like others to do unto you. Just because you are a light Just because you are not part of the darkness, they won't want to be your friend. And do you want to be their friend? No. Do you care? No. Well, you care about them. You want the best for them. You are that type of person. But do you care that they don't want to be your friend? No. Better for you. You have more time to focus on what you came to do in that workplace. You have more time to focus on important stuff. You are not distracted. So, if you see so many people over there, a large group of people gathering over there, usually the better place to be is somewhere else. Wherever there's a lot of people, in many cases, it would be better to be somewhere else on your own, alone. It seems like you are lonely, but you're not. You may be alone, but you are not lonely. There's a difference. The Most High is there with you. You are alone with God. Source is there with you. All of this good energy is flowing your way. And like we've seen, it doesn't mean that you hate anybody. No. You love people. You want the best for people. But sometimes you have to protect your energy. In fact, you always have to protect your energy. And that energy they are bringing or sending your way, you don't want anything to do with it. They are gonna mess you up. Show me your friends, and I will show you, and I will tell you who you are. You see, the two of you will rub off on each other. And very often the bad energy rubs off on people. They with their good energy, the bad energy is rubbing off on them, and they start to do what they don't really want to do. They start to retard their steps. They start to move backward instead of forward. We're talking about forward ever, backward never on this advancing channel, and they start to move backward. You don't want that in your life. You're not about moving backward. You're about moving forward. You are about advancing, and because you are about that, you won't have many friends. You won't fit in. Most people, they are not too conscious in terms of observing what's going on and trying to be that good person, in terms of not hurting others, not stepping on people's toes deliberately, not deliberately harming people. Most people, a lot of people, in fact, they're just living their life. They don't care. But you care. You are very careful what you do to others, and you are somebody who's all about love. You are somebody who's all about empathy. So that group over there, what do? They attack others. They are always talking bad, like we said. They are always trying to bring people down. You are not like that. You are different. You are different to these people, and that is why you have zero friends. That is why you don't fit in. So somebody may wonder, why is it that I don't fit in? Why is it that I have zero friends? Thinking that it is a bad thing. I am here to congratulate you. If this is you, congratulations. You are on the right track. You are different, and that is why you have zero friends. That is why you're not there with them, laughing, eating and drinking with them. Some will eat and drink with you, then behind they sus upon you, like Bob Marley said. Behind they will be talking bad about you. They will be trying to bring you down. They will be telling lies about you. They will be scandalizing your name. And like Bob Marley said again, your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy your best friend. When that good friend comes along, you will have a friend. But for now, you are fine being on your own, being alone. There is nothing wrong with being alone. Being alone is a good thing. Like one of the greatest inventors ever said, Nikola Tesla said, be alone. That is the secret to invention. I say that is the secret to so many great things. I've seen it in my life, where you are alone and you're not distracted. You produce great work. I wrote a few books and they are on Amazon. Music books. I'm a piano player. I'm a musician. Some of you didn't know that. Now you know. What do you do? I want to know about you. It's not about me. Yes. How did I do that? The point is, how did I do that? It came from being alone. And it's not that I am always alone, but I am telling you that great work came out of being alone. Why? I wasn't distracted by anybody. There was nobody to tell me, no, it cannot be done. And a lot of people out there to tell you, it cannot be done. You cannot do it. But not you. You are, if you are a man watching me, you are the man who can. And if you are a woman who's watching me, you are the woman who can. The man who can, the woman who can. And you are unstoppable. I said, you won't have many friends when you've chosen to walk the advancing path, to walk on the advancing path. When you've chosen to live the advancing life. You're there all positive. You're there talking about moving on up. Putting in the work. Focused on something. There is something you want to manifest. You want to manifest in your life, to manifest your heart's desires. You're thinking big, they're thinking small. It is lonely at the top. There are not too many people there at the top. A lot of them will fall by the wayside. You are moving on up. You are pressing on the upward way. You are gaining new heights every day. You are advancing. You are climbing that hill. A lot of people don't want to climb that hill. They don't want to climb that mountain. They want the results, but they don't want to put in the work. And the work starts with having the right mindset, thinking in a certain way. Because you think in a certain way, because you have that advancing mindset, you will end up taking inspired action. A lot of people don't want to do that. It's too much. Then they get jealous of you who is advancing, who is climbing that hill. It's too much. They don't want to walk up that hill. They don't want to climb that hill. They are there looking at you from below. How can they be your friend when you are moving on up? And when they have chosen to be down there, they want the results, but they don't want to put in the work. I said you're different. I said you are set apart. I said you are the light. They are all about darkness. And they won't want to be around you for too long. Some of them won't want to be around you at all. I want to be around you. I definitely want to be around you. And that is why I come here every day. I get into nature and I speak with you. It's such an honor, always an honor to speak with you, guided by source. Let me tell you, nature is powerful. It's so important to get into nature. And if you are somebody who loves to get into nature, they won't want to be around you too much because they don't want to get into nature. You are that light, like I said. And a lot of people, they are all about darkness. And that is why you prefer to stay by yourself. You are all about positivity. And a lot of them, they are all about this negative energy. You are all about this high vibration, and a lot of them, They are all about this low vibration. And that is why you have zero friends. You don't have many friends. There are good people around, and one day these good people will be there with you, holding your hand. But for now, most of the people around you, they're rotten. It is true. And until you find somebody who is like you, who is on that same frequency as you, you will continue to have zero friends. You will continue not to fit in, because they say majority rules, but not in your world. You see, the majority is up to BS, it's up to nonsense, it's up to wasting time. You are moving on up. Let's say it's money. Let's say you want to make more money. Let's say you want to be rich. The majority of people don't have any money. So you will find that you're moving alone, and that is fine. Whatever the case may be, it could be money, it could be health, it could be wealth, it could be love, it could be happiness. A lot of people have forgotten their power, but not you. You know who you are. And that is why you end up having zero friends. You've already been through the fire. People have already disappointed you. People have already broken your heart. People have already showed you how fake they are. That person you were doing so much for, you were helping, you were there for 100%. That person turned around and betrayed you, and you're wondering, how can you trust these people again? How can you trust mankind when they can behave in that way? So you had to walk away from them. You had to move away from them, because like we said earlier in the video, you are not fake. You are that genuine person. You are not this false pretender as the breeze blows and we're here in nature. I am here in nature. You are not alone, by the way. I am here with you, like Michael Jackson said. On a spiritual level, I am here with you. That is why you have zero friends and you don't fit in. It is not because something is wrong with you. It is because something is right with you. It is easy to have a ton of friends, like the prodigal son in the Bible. When he had all of this money he got from his dad, from his father, he had a lot of friends, fake friends. Really and truly, he had zero friends, but he had a lot of these fake friends, and as soon as the money was gone, all of them disappeared. So you realize how fake a lot of them can be. So nothing is wrong with you. If you are pressing on the upward way, if you are that positive person, if you are that good person, if you are not fake like we've said, if you are genuine, if you tell it like it is, they won't want to be around you. It doesn't mean that you hate anybody. No, you're not. You love everybody. You want the best for everybody, but you are somebody who cares about yourself. If you are somebody who puts yourself first, like you should, you will not have many friends, because you will not tolerate BS. Because you know, to love others, you must love yourself. You must start with self-love. You won't have many friends because they want to do something that goes against who you are, that goes against your ethics, something unethical. You don't want to do it. They're already hating on you. They are already talking bad about you. How can they be your friend? I said you are the light, they are the darkness, and that is why you have zero friends. You are positive, they are negative, that is why you have zero friends. You're moving on up, they're not, and that is why they cannot be your friend. And somebody may ask, but how about the positive people? How about good people? Why am I not friends with these people? They are in the minority. And the day is coming. The day is coming. If that is what you want, these good friends will come into your life, these positive people. But that is not about fitting in. When we talk about fitting in, we are talking about the general society, being like everybody else. And that is what we are talking about as we hear on this advancing channel. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say. What has been your experience with friends? So many of them, they are no longer your friends. Why? I want to hear what you have to say. I am just here having fun and chilling with you in nature, speaking to you as I am guided. And it's always an honor, always a privilege to speak to the advancing one, the divine being that you are, one with Source, one with the Most High, one with God. As we raise the vibration on this advancing channel, as we move from feeling bad to feeling good. We don't want to feel bad, but it happens. We don't stay down there. We move up once again to feeling good. We move up once again to love, to peace, to joy, to happiness, to faith, to belief, to knowing that everything is always working out for you, knowing that the entire universe is conspiring in your favor. You're destined to win. God is on your side. You are all right. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for being a member of the advancing channel. You are valued. You are appreciated. My name is Mantius. One love. God bless and all the best.